540 WAUK, Milwaukee's real news and great conversation. And now on your FM dial at 100.3. Here's your Daily News Roundup.
With local news on 540 WAUK on 100.3 FM, I'm Stuart J. Waddles. A redevelopment proposal for Milwaukee's Midtown Shopping Center won't go before the City Plan Commission next week. It comes after online backlash over plans for a data center facility. The overall project for the vacant former Walmart site includes a new library, storage space, and up to 19,000 square feet for computing. Some social media posts had raised worries that the data portion was actually much larger than it actually is. The alderman for the area said the item for Monday was removed from the agenda so that the community can better get details and provide input. Amazon is planning another fast delivery hub in Milwaukee, this time in River West. City records show the company applied for a permit for an Amazon Now site on North Fratney. The space would take up more than 10,000 square feet inside of an industrial building and run around the clock. It would mainly store items for quick delivery like groceries and household goods. It comes just weeks after Amazon proposed a similar rapid delivery site in Walker's Point. There are more tax dollars heading to education. UW-Milwaukee is boosting pay for nearly 300 professors as part of a statewide effort to keep up with the job market. The university used $3.3 million from the state to raise salaries in fields like data analytics, education, and engineering. Some faculty saw increases of up to 20%, with engineering getting the largest average raise. The move comes after data showed many professors were earning less than peers at other schools. A giant mural of Brewers legend Bob Uecker is going up on the side of a downtown Milwaukee building. The artist that did that big Giannis mural is working on a more than 100-foot-tall depiction of Mr. Baseball along the north wall of the Wintrust Commercial Bank building on Jackson. It'll be the tallest mural in the city when finished in early June. Uecker's family says the tribute means a lot given how much he loved Milwaukee and its fans. And that's the local update. It's all news all morning, 6 to 9 on 540 WAUK on 100.3 FM. News anytime at WAUKradio.com. I'm Stuart J. Waddles.
With Civic Media News, I'm Terry Miller. The top Democrat in the Assembly says she's opposed to a $1.8 billion tax and school funding deal because she thinks it could create budget problems for Wisconsin. Assembly Democratic leader Greta Neubauer said the plan would use too much of the state's taxpayer surplus and could lead to cuts to schools or health care later. The proposal included tax rebates and breaks on tips and overtime pay. Supporters, including Governor Tony Evers and some Democratic and Republican lawmakers, said it would have provided needed tax relief. The plan passed the Assembly, but failed in the Senate. A man whose job it was to guard prisoners in Wisconsin now heads to federal prison himself for sexually exploiting a child overseas. 44-year-old Bradley Hounsell from Oshkosh was sentenced to 13 years behind bars for paying to get child sexual abuse videos and images from the Philippines. Evidence was found on his phone after investigators searched his home. He will also face 7 years of supervised release. Hounsell was employed as a correctional officer with the Department of Corrections prior to his arrest. And the Badger State is not among the best places to be a nurse. That's according to a recent study by WalletHub, which ranked all 50 states for some of society's most unsung heroes. The study compiled a list of the best places to be a nurse by looking at job openings, salaries, the quality of nursing homes, and more. Wisconsin was ranked 29th overall on the list and was ranked in the middle of the road for opportunity and work environment. In case you were wondering, Maine topped the list. More news can be found at civicmedia.us.
It's the Brewers and the Twins. Hi, I'm Mike Clemens with Sports Baseball. The Twins host the Milwaukee Brewers tonight in Minnesota. The Brewers coming off a series win over the Padres. They beat San Diego yesterday, 7-1, thanks to 5 strong innings pitched by Kyle Harrison, Luis Rengifo, with 3 runs batted in for the crew. I asked him how he's feeling batting 6th in the order.
Oh, feels good, you know. Go there, stay in the process, and see every pitch and hit the ball. So it feels good.
And Rengifo making big plays at third base, manager Pat Murphy.
Yeah, that defensive play was a huge play, and then he's been swinging the bat probably 4 or 5 games now. He's really swinging the bat well, so really pleased that him. Vaughn is swinging it good. those two guys today made a huge difference.
Football, the NFL schedules are out. The Packers kick off the season in Minnesota against the Vikings, and they play the Bears in Chicago on Christmas Day. With sports, I'm Mike Clemens.
A little breezy, mostly cloudy this morning, becoming sunny this afternoon. Our high today in the low 70s. Tonight, scattered showers or an isolated thunder shower possible with a low of 55. Those will be after midnight. And then tomorrow, partly cloudy, afternoon thunderstorms with a high near 80. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable. Right now, it's 57.
That's your Milwaukee News Roundup from WAUK. Find more news anytime at WAUKradio.com/news. Subscribe to this podcast on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you find your podcasts.